Sometimes I don't have time to hand brew my coffee. That's when I go for a batch brewer like the Ratio 6. Today, we're taking a look at the Ratio 6 Series 2. This is an updated design this year that has some nice upgrades. First off, I really just love the aesthetics of Ratio designs. This brewer is gorgeous. From how integrated our brewing tower is, it's got a really clean aesthetic that I enjoy. It also uses some really high quality parts, from borosilicate glass in the reservoir to the stainless steel shower screen that preserves high quality and steady temperature, as well as a wide distribution of water, ensuring we get the full extraction from all of our coffee. Some things that I find a little bit tricky in the design of this machine, it's a little bit awkward to engage with. First off, we need to grab every part really thoroughly in order to get everything stacked together neatly. And then from an operating perspective, it's hard to choose how I want this machine to be arranged. I love how it looks from the side, where we have our dripper and brewer just evenly presented. But the buttons that operate it are right here. So it's a little bit awkward to find the best way to orient this on the counter, both for the user experience or its aesthetic presentation. Ratio has paid a lot of attention to details, making sure you have an easy, consistent brewing experience using this machine. It is SCA Gold Cup certified, ensuring the brewing temperature is perfect every time, getting you really good coffee. Also, as a default feature, this machine will auto bloom coffee, meaning it'll pre-saturate the grounds before the rest of the brewing experience follows up. This again is just to make sure that we have a really consistent experience brewing our coffee. Every day is going to be the same, and our coffee is always going to be tasty. When it comes to the interaction with our brewing system on this machine, it's sort of a one tap and then it gets going. I sort of miss the automatic feel of a button that would be pressed. It's really convenient and fast, but I don't always know when it's been pushed, and sometimes I push it accidentally. A couple pros that I really like on this machine are its wide shower screen. This makes sure that the brewing system works really well together, but also gives you the option, if you say you wanted to throw a Chemex in, that wide shower screen is going to evenly soak and saturate your coffee, so you have a lot of brewing opportunities with the ease of a batch brewer. It's also really straightforward to clean and take apart the brewing tower. From our drip tray here, we have an easy open access to clean out our dripper. So on this side of the machine, I'm loving how easy it is to clean and maintain. It is really, really tricky to clean out our reservoir. Particularly if your water has more minerals in it, you're gonna start to see buildups inside the tank. Our opening at the top will not allow you to get in and clean that, so you have to rely on chemical cleaners. Overall, I find this machine really straightforward to interact with. The user experience is easy and consistent, and it brews really good coffee. All right, let's brew a cup of coffee so you have an idea of the workflow. Today we are going to be brewing Belly Warmer from Methodical Coffee Roasters. I really like this coffee because it's the best cup of diner coffee you could have. It's got this rich almond flavor with like a really pleasant sharp bitterness to it. I really enjoy this one. We are going to dose 30 grams of coffee. From there we're going to get it ground on a kind of like medium to medium coarse grind size. That works really well for flat bottom drippers like this. Up next, I'm gonna measure my water. Since we're doing 30 grams of coffee, I'm gonna do 480 grams of water, so we get our 1:16 ratio. Nice. That's gonna go right in our reservoir. And now before we press go, gotta get our brewer ready to go. Start by taking this out, and we're gonna put our filter in. Coffee goes in next. Just get it good and evenly distributed across your filter there. If it's a good flat grounds bed, we're gonna pull better coffee. Put this back into place. This is gonna reduce splashes around, as well as maintain heat, so that way our brewing temperature stays accurate and consistent. And last but not least, get it going. The ratio starts brewing by doing a pre-programmed bloom cycle where it's going to pull some water over our coffee grounds, getting everything saturated and soaked, and then we're going to move into the full brewing process. This takes about 5-ish minutes or so. Now that we're done brewing, we're going to start the cleanup process. We're going to remove the entire serving tower and take our brew chamber and set it right on our drip tray here. This just helps keep drips off of the counter so that way we can drink our coffee. Going to set our lid on there so that way we can keep our coffee warm and put it in its pouring position. Let's try this one out. This coffee smells so good. It's got all of this like classic diner nostalgia for me. It has this rich almond note. It's got some sweetness. I'm really excited to drink this coffee. Yum. It's so simple. This is the kind of coffee, like I don't normally add like milk or anything to this, but if I were to add just a dash of cream, I'd be so happy. It just shines really, really well. And this brewer did a really steady job. That bloom process allowed us to really experience that nice full extraction. And cheers, everybody. That's everything on the Ratio 6 Series 2. What's something that you're looking for when you shop for a coffee brewer? Let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you stay up to date on all the new brewers as they come out. There's a couple this season. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our email newsletter. Thanks again. Keep making coffee you love.